Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can see today we have the P7 Max drone. This, guys, is a massively huge drone. Let's get this out of the box. Probably have to take it a little off screen to take it out of the box. Now when I received this, you can see my box had some puncture damage there, and certainly right on the front here. So they placed something heavy on this. In transit. Now, so you get a nice carry bag, a really big, thick carry bag. See towards the size of my hand? That is a big bag. Now this drone, I am saying it is about the size of a Mavic 3. Open it up. We have our manuals inside the top here. I will just quickly show you the English one. There's not much to it, guys, explaining things inside of this. I did go through it. It doesn't tell you too much in it. Just how to hook up the drone, how to charge the batteries, what the buttons are on the transmitter, and how to calibrate. And then the app to download. So that's it. So moving on, put that back inside. Moving on. Now, this came in a box just like these other pieces. I took it out. The battery is 11.4 volt, 4500 milliamp. And it gives a flight time of 40 to 46 minutes. It takes approximately an hour and a half to 2 hours to charge this battery. It is a smart battery. There you go. You can see that's how much power is left in it. I did fly it today, and I will let you guys know the couple of issues I had. Here's the transmitter. This is the one without the screen. I just didn't have enough funds left to purchase the version with the screen, so I really wanted to review this drone. So in this box we have the phone holder, which goes together like so, guys. And I'll show you how it all clips on. So that pushes in, and then this screws on. I always kind of get this cockeyed trying to screw it on. It's a little hard to do without getting it all crooked. Anyway, you get the gist. It goes on like so. It's just a little hard to do it without getting it on cockeyed. There, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it that time. So this comes off. This transmitter has two 18650 batteries in it. You can just barely see them here in the holes. I'll tell you guys the milliamp and whatnot. So your phone goes in there, and the OTG cable goes in through the side into your phone and over into this plug. This plug. That one is for charging. We have a power button. You can see we have an on-screen telemetry. Over here we have a button to turn the GPS on and off, or unlock the motors. This is our calibrations, return to home, and take photos and video. Up here I cannot remember what this button's for, guys. I think it's for the obstacle avoidance, but I didn't purchase it with this one. This one is to move our camera up and down, scroll wheel. This scroll wheel is to zoom, use the tele camera. And this is our speed function. We have 3 speed settings. So after showing you guys that, we will move on. In this package we have spare props, our OTG cables, which do not work, guys. I could not get an FPV feed with the supplied cable. I had to use the cable off my K11 drone And I've tried multiple cables from all the other drones I have, and the only one I could get to work with it was the K11. So we have, I think we have a full set of props in here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 extra props, so we got a full set. The cables, they give you 3. Now, I don't have other phones on me to try the other cables to see if they actually work, but the Type-C to Type-C didn't work for me. And then there should be some screws and a screwdriver in here to replace those props. So that stuff is not going back in the box. And then we'll pull the drone out, which is an absolute monster, guys. Absolute monster of a drone. You won't see too much props in the view on this drone because the arms aren't so much forward like on the K11 and some other of those budget drones. But that is a huge drone. I didn't even write down the weight of the drone, but you are going to have to register this. It is way over 249 grams. So we'll go over the drone first. It takes an SD card on the side here, and it's very finicky on which SD card you use. I had to end up using a cheap class 10 I forget if it was a U3 or a U1. I will put it up in the corner, guys, when I get back upstairs to let you know the exact card it was. So we have a built-in drop system. We have 2 LED lights. I'm not sure what this is for. Absolutely not sure. And we have our optical flow there. And like I said, it doesn't tell you too much about this in the booklet, so just have to rely on what it says on the website. And I can tell you half of what's on that site about this is not true. Because it says 10 or 20 kilometer range, which you will not get on this, guys. There's only one antenna in this drone, in this transmitter. The left side has the antenna in it. The right side has nothing. Now, I don't know if the screen controller is the same, only has one antenna, but that one does not. So if you scroll down further on the page where you can purchase this drone, it will say 6 kilometer FPV range. I don't even think it will get that. So we have 2 cameras here. We have a wide angle lens on the top, which is 24 millimeter equivalent focal length, and it has an aperture of f1.7. Then we have a telephoto lens underneath it. So it's like a Fimi Tele, guys, and that telephoto lens does work. I've tested it today. But when you're zooming in so far, it kind of starts to pixelate. So that lens is a 3 times medium telephoto camera, 70 millimeter equivalent focal length with an aperture of 2.8. We have HDR shooting, night shooting, supposedly 10-bit D-Log, but I'm not sure about that. We also have an infrared here, it seems, guys. That's probably for the night shooting, I'm guessing. As we will get out and test this in the evening sometime. It's just much too cold out here right now. I did get to do a little bit of testing with this today. We'll probably redo it because I couldn't really fly too much. It was too cold. And the fields are like 2 feet of snow, guys, so we need a nice warm day and somewhere I can actually get into a big field and walk around with this, because it does have follow me. It's a GPS follow, and there are dronies and whatnot in this you can use, so there is some testing to be done. But from today there was a little bit of camera shake and slight toilet bowl, guys. So I'm not going to tell you guys to purchase this yet. It could have just been interference in the area I was at, because it wasn't much of a toilet bowl. It would start just a slight circle and then it would kind of lock in. sort of like the way the K11 acted. Actually, no, it wasn't the K11, it was the KF104. It flies very similar to that. Controls are very, very touchy, guys. I can say that much. Other than that, we're going to have to test it out a little bit more and see how it reacts within the first couple of flights. But right off the bat, it's quite a bit of money for this drone. Cost me just about $350 with one battery and that transmitter, which is quite a bit for a budget drone. And if you want the screen controller, this drone will run you upwards of almost $500. I did forget to mention this has a level 7 wind resistance, so it's like flying a FIMI X8 or a FIMI Tele. 4K 30 HDR, 5 times lossless zoom. The transmitter has a 7.4 volt 6000 milliamp battery, which are two 18650s. Like I said earlier, they're in both sides of the transmitter. If you buy the screen controller, it has a touch screen. Like I said, I wish I had got it, guys, but I just didn't have enough funds to purchase that. So I guess we'll see when we get a little bit of testing on this if it's really worth buying or not. I cannot say right at this moment for you guys to, yes, go out and purchase this at the price it is, and not having much testing on it. So stay tuned to the channel. We will get to test this out. Until then, peace out, guys. Catch you later.